Hi friends, this is Andrew Sherwood and I work for 9 Marks. I'm here with the Director of Communications who I cannot get to quit fooling with the wooden table we are on. Jonathan, stop hitting the table. Jonathan Lehman, Director of Communications.
Hello, Facebook.
What we want to do is explain to you the upcoming e-journal that's coming out. First of all, Jonathan, what is the 9 Marks e-journal?
E-journal is an electronic magazine, journal, whatever. That
Electronic journal. E-journal for short.
Well, so, somebody told us that that's like dated.
Yeah.
It's like 90s.
E's the old Y and I's the new pink.
So we're behind times.
Yep.
E-journal every other month, 2 pastors, both practical and we hope theological. A lot of our conception of the pastor is that you should be a pastor theologian. So good theology informs your practice, and so we want to talk about theology and practice.
And we do this in an electronic format, dumped in your email every other month. 9marks.org is where you sign up for it.
Yep, right.
So the new one is coming out today or tomorrow?
Hopefully tomorrow.
What's it on?
Multi-site church phenomenon. This may be something that interests you, maybe not. Most of our issues aren't this specialized. This one's very specialized. We've been thinking about it for a while. Because, and here's why it's exciting.
Convince me.
It's increasingly taking hold of the landscape, the evangelical landscape. So Americans...
What is it, first of all? What's a multi-site church phenomenon?
You have a church, and then instead of planning other churches, they plan other sites or other campuses. Okay. And so the preacher, say you have one plant. So the preacher preaches here, and then...
So you got somebody really talented.
Like you.
If they're, yep.
And then he drives...
Thousands of people come to see me.
Drives over to the second. So you would get in your car, you would drive over to the other campus,
Toyota
a slightly later
Corolla.
date. The
1987.
East campus, West campus, and you'd preach there. Or they'd video satellite stream you into that, so they'd be watching, the whole other campus would be watching this campus.
Okay.
One of several ways you can do it.
And most of the stuff that's out there on multi-site seems to be pretty positive.
Yeah, there's probably 6, 7 books on it. We review a number of those in the e-journal. Most of them are very positive, and so we want to have a conversation about it.
The reviews are positive, or the books that...
The books that have been published, all the articles that we've seen so far, at least, on this topic have been published. One exception, Franchising McChurch, which we also review. It has some critical questions of it. We try to have a conversation about it. We say, look, here's some positives, a couple of articles that are positive on it.
Okay.
Some that aren't really positive or negative, they're just kind of trying to assess what is it. Mm-hmm. Is it congregational? Is it historical? What is it? And then we have some that are critiques of it, exegetical, theological critiques of this phenomenon.
Interesting.
So it's a longer issue and it's specialized, but I'm telling you, I think... Well, one of the things the guys talk about is increasingly more and more churches are moving in this direction. This is taking hold of evangelical America. And some predict, by 20 years from now, most churches, there will be 12 churches left. We're all going to belong to one of 12 churches with these superstar pastors.
Interesting.
So
who will be 60 and still shopping at Men's Express. So, great. Looking forward to that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. We hope that that's helpful. Check out the e-journal at 9marks.org, and we'll dump that for free into your email box every other month. Thanks a lot, Jonathan.
Yep. Thank you.